back at it with this shit.
I also have a couple of design questions I need to run by you guys. If you guys think it's okay, if there's a better way to do it, it's
Yeah.
for passives. That will help me like further work on it. So I put it in the ticket notes, but I'll just talk about it. And then also the thing I was talking about earlier as well with the max kind of health so the game doesn't go crazy with
Yeah.
the scaling difficulty. So let me know when you're streaming because then I can
Should be able.
actually. Okay. Just hold on. I'm claiming all my free Twitch games. Holy shit,
Unnecessary.
Ghostwire Tokyo?
That's pretty good.
Okay, I
I
can
gotta
claim that later.
play. I got so many damn games to play.
They go out. Dude, that's okay.
No, like I bought the damn CD version of the game. This shit is
What the
unopened.
CD version?
The whatever, the PS5 disc, you know, not a CD, Blu-ray.
Okay, no, I know what you meant, but I thought you meant you got like a disc for the PC. I'm like,
No,
that's insane.
that doesn't.
No, I didn't know it was
That's
for the.
actually insane person shit.
Yeah, I mean, I have some old discs, like that I needed to get converted into like a downloadable, but yeah, I got some old ones. So, okay, let me open up Trello. So let me explain what I want to do with the enemy stuff. So the 1 to 10 is just their base health. So that's their health that they should have without any modifiers. So that means any passives. No passives hit the health right now, but I know I'm trying to I think one of the passives I put in was not sorry passives. One of the status effects I put in is Holy, which reduces their damage. So like 1 to 10 should just be their base health. All right. One should be like I didn't really think about it because that's based on how we do damage for weapons, like because it's a 1 to 10 scale as well, right?
Yeah.
But I don't want like as soon as you start the game, like an enemy shouldn't be one shot, like it should take maybe 1 or 2 hits. So maybe having it like two, like on one, having it two hits compared to the having it 2 hits higher than what the base damage can do might be worth it, but that's another, we can figure that out later. So basically one should be, for example, I think you set it as 10, right? But this is exactly what I wanted. So
For
10,
example, yeah.
then yeah, and then up to 100, and that's your base.
Yes.
Then if you have a modifier, so the difficulty modifiers, they should affect the base stats. So like the time scaling difficulty, you know how things get more, like the enemies
Yeah.
are getting more difficult. I'm assuming it affects their, and the way we're making them more difficult is by increasing their health, increasing their speed, increasing the damage. So that should affect like that 1 to 10 scale doesn't, like it's not a cap. The 10 isn't a cap. It should be that's just their starting
That's
point.
their starting,
And then
and then they still scale based on some other stuff, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have
Now,
we just need to figure out.
yeah. So now the other point is, before the game gets too crazy, because I know like the pool idea makes it so that no tough enemy should spawn until I don't know, until maybe no pool 3 enemy should spawn maybe until the second, like the last wave before the second boss fight, or maybe like the first wave after the second boss fight. But what is it, pool? Oh, you okay, you're still
we need to
doing
figure
it.
out pools as well, but yeah.
Yeah, but so I'll help you out with that as well. But let me just run through my thought and then we can basically, because I think pool 3 enemies, I made some of them like start at like 9 or like 8, so
Yeah.
they should like if the time scaling hits them. I got two questions. I got a question I'll ask out of that. Like if it hits them, then their base health, their base damage is gonna be crazy. So we can have like a hard kind of limit. So after, let's say in this case, let's make it that like, oh, you're changing. Okay, so like for like if 50 is 10, the hard limit for regular enemies, even if they're pool 3 enemies, is let's say 100. Okay. Um, and then for bosses, that's the same kind of idea I'm having. So like basically what what I was trying to get at in the Discord kind of chat was the first boss should be easier than the second boss, and the second boss should be easier than the third boss. But that's not based on the randomness of bosses. The boss health, the boss damage, and the boss speed should scale in terms of their like what way, like in which one they appear. Like, does that make sense? Like if let's say the bird appears as the first boss,
Yeah.
versus the Pope appears as the second boss, the Pope should be harder than the bird, even like just on base stats alone. But let's say the bird appears the second boss and the Pope appears the first one, then it should be flipped, you know?
Hmm. Do you think? Okay, I know what you mean. Then we can figure out how to cap certain values based on time, I guess, right?
Yeah. Or just make it, is it possible to do, so this is the two questions I got. First of all, pool three enemies, right? Let's say they don't come in, because this is scaled to 30 minutes, right? Let's say they don't come in until the, are we going up by 3 minutes? 3, 6? Yeah, I think so. We had three.
Design document is kind of confusing as well, or the whatever the enemies ticket. Because you said
Okay,
there's
yeah,
six
let me.
difficulty levels that last for 6 minutes each, which means 36.
Yeah.
Right? Minutes?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it doesn't make any
Did
sense.
I mess that up? Okay. Did I put 6? I meant to do every 12, 24. Yeah, what the fuck? Bosses spawn every 10? No, bosses spawn every. Okay, that's my bad. I messed up the. I think I was typing too fast. 3, 6, and then 6 difficulty levels that last for 5 minutes each. Yeah, 30. And then a boss appears every 2 difficulty levels. Yeah. That's what I meant. That's my bad. Okay. So let's say that let's say a pool 3 enemy, right? Spawns at the 20 minute mark, right? After the second boss fight. Will his stats get affected by the difficulty scaling of like the 20 minutes prior, or will it start fresh? Okay, so then we need to hard cap the values.
Like
Maybe we can hard
yeah.
cap. Sorry, say that again.
Like they all need to be. They can't exceed some amount based on the time passed, right?
Yeah, well, just a flat. Why does it have to? It could just be a flat amount. Like once let's say that, like let's say it hits 100 for regular enemies. Then there's no gain. You know. Whatever is easier. If it's easier to say that after a certain time, because then you have to work out the math. That what is that time
You're just
in
saying,
that scaling?
So you're just saying enemies should never go past, for example, 100, I guess, right?
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And I have another question for that. If possible, I know you're coding it right now, but let's say, can we make this defined by pool? So like pool 1 enemies they can't go above 70 HP. Pool 2 enemies can go above 90 HP, and then pool 3 enemies can go above 110 HP. So their actual difficulties are also not levelized. You know, at the end, there's like the pool 3 enemies will still be harder, like till the end of the game. Like, is that possible?
I mean, aren't pools also just like dictated by time in a sense, right?
Yeah.
You probably won't see the higher pools until you get to a later minute, like time passed, right?
Yes, yeah.
So that's what I was saying. Why not just make these caps work off time as well, right?
So how can you give me an example then of the way you're suggesting? Like in not in
So let's say
yeah.
Okay, so you have your minutes elapsed.
Yeah.
Let's just call this a minute of this. We're gonna have 30 minutes in the game?
Yeah, let's I was good. I mean, for testing when we send it out to people, let's drop it down to 15, like 1.5. But base game, let's do 30.
So let's say it's 30. Let's say the max an enemy could ever hit at 30 minutes is going to be 100, right?
Okay.
But based on how far in the game you are, which is this over ratio, so if you're only 10 minutes in, right? Then the max they'll ever hit is like 33. Like no enemy will ever be above 33.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. So it's like the max value scales off of time as well. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. If it's easy to do, then yeah, do that.
Well, it
I thought it would be
max, but then you can also.
But within until it hits the maximum, it's a moving target.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so the way for pools, I'll explain it real quick. I know I messed up the ticket. So 6 difficulty levels, for 5 minutes. Pool 1, pool 2, 3. There's a different way I suggested it, and now I've forgotten it. Can you go to the enemy wave ticket again? Because I think you did write it down for base, like when we were talking about it.
For enemy waves, like the
like the filter script, right? You know where you have enemy and then there's an enemy wave .gd right there.
This one. Did I put that shit? I probably
yeah. Okay, keep it.
some stuff in here.
No, where's the actual wave definition? Yeah, there we go.
This is the
Okay,
wave
so
definitions,
60 seconds, 60, 120, 180. So,
yeah.
oh wait, no,
We
that's
this is
not
kills, I think.
that- yeah.
What is that kills? Let me see. Hold up. Use kills. Okay, so this is 60 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah. So
But what we can do instead is, yeah, no, it should just be seconds. Let's
Yeah.
define the pools as well, I guess, while we're here.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let me help you get that done today, because I want to get that done before I lose how I wanted to do it.
Looking
I know
at
the ticket stuff.
document, Pool one is.
I'll. Do you have every enemy defined now, or
I
is just a?
think, hold on, we have pigeons, crows, and hawks. Okay,
Yeah.
so bosses we'll figure out later, and they're not.
Yeah, just do regular
pool-based
enemies right now.
anyways.
Yeah.
Sheriff.
No,
Cop,
no,
and
no, pool-
FBI.
Yeah.
They're not
I'll
named
tell.
Sheriff,
I'll.
Cop, and FBI, but we have like the three.
Yeah. I'll tell you the names if you want it right now, and then you can work on it. So pool one should be pigeon,
Yeah.
crow, or I don't know if you put crow. Yeah, crow is one. And then sheriff.
So I think sheriff in my case is just call.
Yeah, and then I mean I don't think you have this down yet, but nerd. So there should be 4 per pool that it can pull from.
So from the weeb area, okay, weeb 1 and 2, they are.
Yeah, so I think Weeb 1, just name it Weeb 1 for now. There should be a third, or you put idle in. Okay, that should be just person holding. Yeah, whatever. We'll figure that. So Weeb
Figure it
1.
out.
Yeah, okay. Now pool 2.
Okay. Pool 2
Should
is
be Hawk, Pop,
Hawk, the second level cop, which is FBI in this case. Okay.
yeah. Yeah, sorry, you might have to change the names out of it a little bit.
That's
Because
fine.
there is a, yeah. And then, altar man or woman, so that's from the church archetype. So,
Worshipper,
that's, I think, worshiper, yeah, that's worshiper.
And,
And
should be
then-
like 4 per pool, right?
Yeah, 4 per pool. And then there's, I think Weeb 2 is what you should, that should be in.
Sure. Okay.
So I tried to make it so that there's an enemy type from each archetype in each pool. So it can like I know it's gonna like skew to like having the robo enemy or the robo boss just because there's 2 birds in the first one, but
That's fine,
maybe
yeah.
we'll yeah. I want it to be like that to be an easier boss. Okay, so this is pool 3, right?
Yep.
FBI. So this is a 3rd level government, I think. So CIA in your case, yeah. Then priest or father, so congregation, I'm assuming.
Second level, yeah, probably.
Yeah. And then I mean you labeled it pope, but
Pope is supposed
It's-
to be the name of a boss, like an actual boss.
yeah, so just name him pope for now if you can, or if you want to switch it out, it's the bishop. Yeah. And then the last weeb. So I think you named it idol, but that's not being used by the enemy names right now because this should be called person holding. Leave it idle. That's probably the best
Person
one.
holding
And
on
then,
the longest name.
yeah, no, name it, leave it, or you can do initials, or you could do like acronyms. So PHWBP. No, that's still wrong.
Who's remember the acronym?
Do body pillow as it, okay?
Well,
Do body
yeah,
pillow.
we can change it later.
And then the boss's name is cosplayer. So yeah.
Ball,
So these
yeah.
are the pools, and then we have 30 minutes, right? So how do I want to break this down? If you want 3 bosses, so yeah, every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes is a boss. And then in that 10 minutes, every 5 minutes is a pool, like a different difficulty where it can pull from a pool. Yeah, okay, so every 5 minutes we can make it like we can change how the pools, what enemies are added from a pool, or how much, like,
every
let's say.
5 minutes.
Yeah, so 60 times, yeah.
Okay.
So the first, it should be just the basic pool 1, right? And then the next pool, or the next difficulty, so at 10 minutes now.
Yeah, well, hold up. It'll be. Oh, I see. It'll be
Yeah.
So it'll be 5 minutes, then 5 minutes of something else. What else gets added? Or is it just pool
Yeah,
one?
so pool 2. Yeah, pool 2.
Just pool 2 or pool 1 and pool 2?
Oh, sorry, yeah, pool 1 and pool 2. Yeah.
Get it. Then you have one boss, which
Yeah, so the boss should be based on the kills from the previous 2 pools. And then
Wait, hold on.
did we decide what's gonna oh yeah, sorry, go.
Let me get rid of all this shit. Okay. That was just to spawn like 5 for testing.
Yeah, yes, that was great, man. Boss rush.
One boss, that should be true. Everything else shouldn't matter. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, those 2 and then one boss, right?
Yeah.
When that one guy dies, then you start the other waves, right?
Yeah, so that's my question. Is when the boss is on, and like, this is more of a design question. Do we stop time?
The time is
say
still
no.
going, right? But what's gonna happen
Okay.
is when you beat the boss, then it'll start. Like it'll do a separate 5-minute timer on that next wave, right?
Okay, that's what. So yeah, so let's do that then. So let's make it a pool.
So it's not gonna be 30 minutes. It's gonna be 30 more. It'll be extra time then.
I think
Yeah,
that
I
what
guess,
could happen is
yeah.
you might not see all the waves.
Yeah.
It'll be fine anyways.
That's fine. Yeah, I mean the game. It's not meant to be like again. So let's do pool.
I think
one,
we should just have the boss spawn at the same timer, and it don't kill the boss within like a 5-minute timer. Enemies will just spawn.
I think that's fair. Yeah, I actually agree with Gary on that. Like if the boss. Oh wait, I see what you're saying.
Like that already. Wait. Oh, like the boss only exists for 5 minutes.
No, the boss
No,
will
no.
continue to
Like Gary's
to-
saying that it should be like so that like the first pool is 5 minutes, right? And then at the 5-minute point 1 is the second one enemy wave kicks in, and then at 10-minute point 1 the boss, and then even if you don't kill the boss, the time is rolling. So at 15 minute point 1 the next one starts. So
Yeah, because so you have 5
It's a
minutes for the first wave, 5 minutes
Yeah.
for the next wave, and then 5 minutes.
and
for the
then
boss.
you got 5 minutes to kill the boss on its own. If you don't kill it, too bad. The next enemy wave starts spawning.
Yeah.
Okay, so when it says pool 1 and pool 2, right? It's just gonna spawn that many enemies from
things from this pool, like basically.
yeah.
right?
Okay, so I mean you can just repeat like you can do pool 2 and then pool 2 and pool 3.
Okay. And then another boss.
Yeah.
At this point, you'll be at 30 minutes. So should we tweak the times
What?
down, right? Like
How's it at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? What the fuck? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. What do you mean? We could
It should be every 10 minutes is a boss. Oh, I see. So
But yeah, if they spend all their time killing the boss and like it takes forever, then
yeah.
they'll be at 15 minutes before this wave starts, right?
Yeah.
We can make it
Fuck.
shorter. We can make the boss time shorter, like maybe 2 minutes. 2 minutes could be enough to kill a boss. Like our bosses aren't super
Yeah,
complex.
because it's a single enemy rather than
Yeah.
you know,
So then we still have like another 10 minutes or something.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Almost.
24. Wait, hold up. Why don't we just drop
6 minutes.
okay, what else is 30 divisible by? I mean, apart from like 3
10,
and 5.
3,
No, okay.
2. Yeah, we got much numbers. 15.
I mean, if we do every 2 minutes for a new wave, so 2, 4.
We can just do like 4,
No.
4, 2, and then you're good, right?
Yeah, okay.
That's a 10-minute block. This will be 10 minutes in a block.
Yeah, okay. And then yeah, there you go. And then now we have.
2
So
and
that's
3.
actually 20 minutes now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4, 8. Yeah, and then just copy it again, and then
Maybe on the final one though, we should make it smaller because once they beat this boss, it will likely just be the end of the game. Maybe.
it is. Yeah.
Well, okay, hold up. So this will be what? What's the
I was thinking, like, what is it? Should it be just an introduction to pool third? Oh, wait, pool 3 is already introduced, so maybe do. I'm thinking like 1, 2, and 3, and oh yeah, I guess you could just have one enemy wave for the last one. Make it like 8 minutes. Just 1, 2, and 3. All enemies. Any enemy can spawn at that point.
Wait, I think the boss should spawn. Boss
Or
should
actually-
not spawn at 30 minutes, right? The boss should not spawn at the 30-minute timer, right?
It should spawn at 28 minutes.
Spawn at 28 minutes. Okay.
Actually, sorry, Lippy, can you control Z? I actually do have. Can you make it 2 waves again? One more. Yeah. Okay. So keep that. The first one is pool 3.
Okay.
And then pool 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Okay. How's the timing now? Okay, Gary is right. So the game should be done in 30 minutes. All right. So that means we actually only have 29 minutes to work with.
We actually only have 29 minutes.
Or we only have 28 minutes to work with. Sorry. Like the boss shouldn't spawn at 30. The last boss should spawn at 28. So that's how we want to divide it up then. So 28 divided by 3 is not possible. So instead you can do.
I mean, right now we have it so the last boss spawns at 28, right?
No, it's 10-minute blocks, right? So the first boss spawns at.
10 minute.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, the first boss spawns at 8 minutes. The second boss spawns at 16 minutes. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You're right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's correct. That it was confusing though. That's a good point.
Just comment this out because I need some.
Yeah, can you keep this just in case it doesn't work?
Yeah. Maybe, also have to.
So that is that fun though? So you fight just pool 1 enemies for 4 minutes and they get difficult. Then you fight pool 1 and pool 2, they get difficult. Pool 2 and so pool 2 gets represented.
I think they should be. I think they should come in faster. Wait, I guess the pool 1 has multiple enemies. I guess it doesn't matter.
Pool 2 gets represented 4 times, which is pool 1 gets represented 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, it's 3, 4, 3. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's fine.
It's just 2 represented a lot, right?
Yeah, 2 is represented 4 times, right? Then 1 is represented 3 times. 3 is represented 3 times. No, 3. Yeah. So yeah. I mean, yeah, it's fine. I mean, pool 2 can.
Yeah.
Maybe we can balance what like that is. Can you do a balancing on it, like where in line 28, pool 2 like gets pulled from maybe a little bit less. Like it's gonna be like 33% chance of all 3 pools, right?
Yeah.
So maybe make it like 15% and then it gets redistributed out or something.
Brother, what does that mean? How would that work?
Would that not work? Sorry, I don't know. Is that not?
It's
Can you not just deprioritize pool 2 without getting rid of it? Is that possible? In just that one. In just that.
Maybe I have to search something up.
If it's tough, don't do it. I'm just thinking about it. Like
where's the search on the shit? Give me the array functions. Is there a function that will perhaps duplicate an array? Why can you compare arrays?
Yeah, there's no like a double, triple dot thing in this world.
Alright, you know what? We do it the long way.
No, it's, you know what? Leave it. Let's at least test it out. Let's test it out.
This will mean that pool 1 and 3 are twice as likely as pool 2.
That's good.
That should do it.
All right. Run the game.
Wait, is that everything though? Is that everything we wanted to do?
I want to see if it runs that way though.
We should still figure out the values because I think enemy health might be high, starting at like 10 and going to 100, maybe.
Start at 5.
I think
drop
damage
it again.
is fine. Start at 5.
Yeah.
Same as
start everything at 5. Yeah.
Speed definitely needs to be higher. Speed's like super bad at 5.
Yeah.
Let's say start at 100, maybe. It's in pixels, so we'll see what that is.
Yeah, it's like 100 pixels. Yeah.
Might be actually like a lot, but I don't know. And then we also need to actually set these per enemy. Right now, it's just making everything run at like level 1.
No, but I just want to see if it runs. That's the thing.
Yeah,
you
run. Don't worry. Like, what do you mean it won't run?
No, not like run as in crashes. If it works. Crashing simulator.
Oh my god. Oh no.
It crashed.
What is this argument? Interesting. What's up?
Same elements. Tell you what to free. Can be duplicates.
Wait, did I make this thing take an actual typed array or something? Give me a second. Okay, I said it was an array of strings, which is my fault. This language technically doesn't have type. Well, it does have types. You're allowed adding them, but they also cause errors sometimes, which is fine. Whatever. Sometimes it's stupid errors.
See. Oh.
It's loading, Richard. Calm down. The shit is working.
How does it take so long?
It's called game development. Shut up. Alright. Don't worry about the
Tools
weird
like
textures that only happen sometimes. Also, is this guy...
What?
What is going on here?
What does that mean?
It only happens during development. Is this shit?
Oh, okay.
So the devs see.
All right, so they're not moving. That's I guess they're moving very slowly. They're moving very slowly.
Are they actually moving?
Yeah, go.
Oh my
Keep the run
god,
going.
they
Go
are.
down.
They are. I see it. That's so bad.
Yeah.
Okay, hold up.
But it is working. They're spawning. There's two different types of enemies though, so that works.
Okay.
The scaling is easy to fix. You just have to add another 0, brother. Just add another 0
Hold up.
to the enemy.
Why is... Oh, wait. At the beginning, this shit is gonna be so bad, right?
And that's what I'm saying. Like it shouldn't override its base stats, but it should be the start. It should take into account like everything should be base stats and then multiplied by that.
Okay, hold up. It should be based... Okay, wait. Hold up. Okay, so what we're doing is... I'm just gonna tell you what we're doing, or what I'm doing.
Yes.
You take the base stat, right? Whatever it is. You
Yes.
scale it up based on the time. So you add some stuff based on the time.
Yeah.
And then if it's over some limit, then you put it back down to that limit.
So the max limit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's exactly what I. Yeah. No, that's
However,
correct.
because I added this term, it is going to be messed up. So let me just make this... At the very, very start of the game, this could be very close to 0, but we shouldn't ever have it at 0, right? Say the lowest is... like... I don't want to make it 1.
What does that do? Sorry, the minutes elapsed divided by 30.
It's just how like it's basically a percentage of how far through the game you are, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I don't really want it between 0 and 30 though, or like between 0 and 1.
You can't just define like what type of numbers it looks at, like, you know, just looks at full numbers. What the fuck they called? Not integers.
Hold up.
Integers.
Let's take this out for now for a second. Let's just see if the normal capping. Let's go with that for now.
Well, so clamp finds a number between 0 and the.
Clamp puts a number between two other numbers. So if the value is below the first, it makes it the first number, like the first argument. And if it's higher than the other number, it makes it higher. So like this is 100.
Freeze that.
Fast or good? Movement speed?
That I don't know. It seems doable. Maybe we'll launch with this.
Think so?
Clamp. Oh god.
I'm explaining it
Actually-
weird, but it's basically just like you give it two arguments and it makes sure it's your whatever the thing you
Actually-
want in between those.
Can you scale it down just a bit, the speed a little bit? Because with one weapon, this is gonna go crazy. I think.
Oh, so it's randomly chooses? Is it
No, it's not
random
random. It's
chooses?
not random. it does actually put a number between two, but it's not random.
Also,
Speed
Hold
down
up,
a
I
little
gotta-
bit.
yeah. Maybe like, what is that 100? Maybe start at 50, or is that too low?
This guy's halving it. You know, I'll just change the first number and then we'll figure out. I think 50 is maybe too low.
I mean, we could do 75 and it goes up by 25 each one, but you know, that's like, yeah, I think that could work if 50 is too low. 75 and then
Wait, is this
That's-
50?
that seems the same speed.
Why does it have it like?
Oh no, that one's slower. That one enemy is slower. This bird is slower. Well, I mean, not that tracking, but that's how it's built to be like.
Yeah.
No, that's doable.
But was that 50? I guess it was, right?
Yeah.
What's this thing over here? Okay, that's fine.
And then I got a question.
What?
Oh shit, I just forgot. Well, it's okay. Oh yeah, wait, what's the max enemies? It starts at 3?
Yeah, 3 max.
Fuck it, bump it up at 6, brother.
This guy's crazy.
So 3 is too, 3 might be too low.
Too slow. Yeah, I would say too slow.
Yeah. Do at least 5. Let's do 5. That 200. Oh, okay.
There gotta be a faster way of doing this. Couldn't just do freaking like add.
Calm down. It's you cannot. It's constants. You want to start at 6?
Start at 5. Oh, okay.
It should be 4. Okay, hold up. Yeah, start at 5. Okay. Let's try that. Let me also just make sure that the enemies are moving at the right speed.
Yeah, no worries.
Enemies.
Once this is done, I mean, then you just gotta do artwork, and define everything else. But that's all in the ticket. Pretty straightforward. That's doable. Oh shit, he tracks forever? That's insane.
This is real bird shit. By
Is
the way,
it-
this is like an issue with the weapons. You can't hit things near you if you don't have the right type of weapon.
Yeah,
It's-
that's
You do be slightly faster.
I mean, can't
I-
hit you.
like if the range of the weapon is
Yeah.
not close range.
I feel like
Oh.
weapons should always be able to hit, like starting at your character and going out, but like different amounts. So not only in their ring, because otherwise.
Oh, I see
like,
what you're
I'm already-
saying. Okay,
I'm
so
not screwed. I'm not screwed.
you're screwed now.
I'm not owned. I'm not owned.
He's picking up. He's getting in your.
He's so good.
He's getting the turns, man. Maybe make it so he drops off after a while.
That's true. Yeah, I should probably do
But,
that.
you know, that's
Shit, wait, hold on. I
insanity,
didn't even
dude.
check- I didn't even check the numbers. I needed to check the numbers.
I do like that idea. So you're saying close range, yeah, the minimum, and then medium, and then long. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, like the starting radius should be your character always,
Yeah.
and then the furthest radius should be. Oh, I mean, again, whatever. You gotta fix that, but yeah.
Crow is moving at 50. Pigeon is also slightly over 50 because it spawned slightly later. This guy is. Let me see the speed set.
Damn, he's. Oh, right there, 50.01. Yeah, no, it's 50.016. Yeah, he spawns.
Seems that's creep. That's fine. That is. The hell is that? Whatever. It's fine. Oh wait, what is it? Yeah, it's also creep. It's fine. Okay. Numbers are fine. We should make the birds stop chasing you eventually. That's one
Yeah.
thing. Well, the weapons thing should be. easy
Actually,
to
no.
fix.
Maybe before birds stop chasing you, do the thing that you're suggesting.
The weapons, yeah.
Yeah. The minimum radius should be from the character to their max, I guess then.
Yeah. So they all start at 0 and then have some longer range.
Yeah.
And they
But then,
all
like,
orbit at the same
a s-
distance.
Sniper being like, yeah, it's fine, whatever.
I mean,
Yeah, it's not
I think
it's
it's
not an
gonna be
accurate
shit
game.
if like you only have a sniper and then you're chased by like 100 birds. What are you doing? You're so
That's
done.
fair. Oh yeah, you start a new game. Hit
Oh,
R.
what the hell? I guess.
You lost the very first second.
Yeah, dude. That's called the luck of the random. All right, let's
Alright,
see.
he's
All right,
toast,
get a
he's
bird in
toast.
your
Let's
range.
go. He's getting hit.
Is he though? Okay. Oh, let's go. Yeah, I think that's better. I
So
think
he's
that's better.
shooting him. He's trying. Oh, he's not.
Well, I
getting hit.
mean,
Okay, you
Nice.
Let's go.
Oh.
I live. Oh shit.
oh, he did it.
A faster bird.
It's so tanky though. Holy, you got two.
Yeah, their HP's too high. It should die. Like, is that a shotgun?
That I think so.
What is our weapon damage at, bro?
Don't worry about that. Weapon.
No, because then we have to scale it off of the.
Let me
No,
check.
no,
let
keep it
me
at 5.
check.
Go to
Calm
weapons.
Down, calm down. What was that?
This
Shotgun?
guy's crazy.
What'd you call a shotgun? Shotgun slaughter. That makes sense. Alright, hold up.
What the hell?
Shotgun's damage starts at freaking 1. Okay, enemies should not have
Why is there?
5 health to
Why
start.
is everything at
from.
1, dude?
Bro,
Oh,
not
everything
everything's at
is-
1. Look at the shuriken. This shit is like.
Why is the shuriken shot under the shotgun?
It's at 1. It's at 1. So
Oh
one
wait,
is-
you haven't
yeah,
implemented the
0.5.
weapon changes.
I don't know, Richard. There's so many weapon changes, brother. I don't know which ones.
You haven't done the weapon ticket yet, right? Okay, that's my bad. All right, well,
There's a weapon rework.
there's a
ticket.
new. Yeah, there's a weapon rework ticket. Yeah, that's the
bro,
one.
it's still, look at all the damn numbers, man. This is what I needed. Alright, whatever.
I'm so sorry, dude.
That's later,
I can
that's later.
read them out for the weapons you have in the game. Hold up, pull it up. What
Calm down,
weapons
we're
you have?
working on one thing at a time. Everybody, shut up. The hell are we doing right now? The enemies, the birds.
Damage.
Yeah, the
How
birds,
long
yeah.
takes- how long does it take to kill the
Let
enemy?
me define what the numbers are, I guess, and then so you don't have to like.
Birds have a time.
Okay, 1.
Should they have a? Should each bird type be able to chase for a different amount?
Yeah. Hawk should be like always on. Weapon damage 1 equals what's? Give me a minimum. What's the enemy HP set at 5?
Well, yeah, it's 5, but we can just.
Okay,
can
1
tweak
equals
it.
1, and then
But that's the other thing. So I don't know if the scale of whatever, like adding a bit, is gonna work for bosses, right?
well, can you explain, please?
So like, if you have, let's say, enemies have like 2 health, right? 2 shot at the
Yeah.
start, kind of, right?
Yeah.
What are you increasing it by, like 1 or 2? Because then a boss is only gonna have like 10 health. It's gonna be problematic, maybe.
Yeah.
Unless bosses scale differently, which you can also.
Yeah,
do.
we could just make bosses scale differently. Let's get the enemies down first, and then the bosses, because it's only 3 bosses at a time, you know. But you're fighting the enemies the full time, right?
yeah.
So yeah,
Max.
Okay.
Jason.
increments go up. No. 1 is gonna equal. It sounds stupid. But increments go up by 2.
What should the lowest bird chase you for? Like 2 seconds? 3 seconds?
Like yeah, maybe like what 1.1. Try 1 to start.
Oh, they can always track you, but they're slower at tracking you.
Oh, like they get tired.
Nah, they don't get tired. They can come at your ass, but at different
Excuse me?
speeds.
When you, what the hell?
Here, right there. I'll say it again if I want to.
0.0. Okay. Then.
Oh wait, it's only. Am I only doing? Oh yeah, okay. This is easy. Weapons only have 2 variables: damage and attack speed. Apart from all the ults and status effects, but that's on you.
Bro, I'm
So
so out of.
and also the tags. But yeah.
If time flow is greater than max or greater than equal to max, then go to wandering. Where's it waiting? Because if you're in the waiting state, what do you do?
For birds, if they're waiting, just give them like a second to recover.
Hold up, no, the waiting is only, it only makes sense to me, it's not a thing for you guys, hold up.
Wandering and waiting. What the hell?
Yeah, no, waiting is what I want to put them in. Okay, good. So that should fix birds. I think. Yeah, probably. And then we'll do the weapon changes right after. And then the actual enemy changes.
I gotta hop off after this one.
This
But
time effort.
I said 9:30. It's 9:33.
Well, you didn't hop on at 8:45, brother.
Oh. Yeah, I'm okay. Let's go.
Make it make sense.
Holy shit!
Well,
The
birds are-
sniper is insane, dude.
Yeah, it's
It
like
is
really
one-shotting. I did nerf it a bit. Actually, no. The base stats of it are insane. If you should you be able to pick your weapon or you get a random weapon? That's a debate I'm having.
I think it should be pickable. Like the whole screen is only supposed to be for like testing, right?
Yeah,
Or should
I
be
was
based on
going
your
to.
character or background, I guess. Where my birds
Yeah,
at?
that's what I was gonna like lock it to a background, you know. But then there's
Yeah.
not enough weapons of a like there's one explosive and one summoning. If the background is one like like a turret master or summoner,
Yeah.
you only have one starting weapon option. But if you get like a gun background, you have like six, So
Well, I feel like the
um
changes with the. Maybe I just put them in 2 spots. Enemy spawner. Made the spawn capacity this. Piece of shit. Let me just make a value for this.
okay, so in the weapon rework ticket, which is not part of this stuff, I have made the damage numbers also 1 to 10, but the 1 is represented by a value, and then the how much the increment should go up by, okay? Read the ticket before you message me.
Should better all be in the ticket, Richard.
It is!
Better not need to message you. Alright, yeah, there we go, more enemies. Birds are moving.
Oh, there we go, it works. I don't know if he damaged you or not, but it does work.
The bird, yeah, they drop the claw marks of the player. You don't see that?
What the fuck is that cheese grater, dude? Oh, it's just the box.
Why is it erected? Why is it erecting?
What is what?
Why is it erecting? Look at that feelings.
What are you
It's just
talking
art. It's just artwork for now, Gary. We're
about?
gonna when we get real art in it, it's gonna be a character. Okay, no, the bird definitely damaged you. You
Yeah,
need to.
I cannot outrun a crow, I guess. Maybe.
All right, maybe our movement speed needs to be. Maybe it needs to be even lower than for
I've
them.
been. I should make our guy run faster.
Okay, also recognize that the enemies don't actually have what's it called. So like they're all moving at some amount, right? But,
Oh, you haven't. Okay, yeah.
yeah, no, but like it's probably not set correctly. Like we haven't set up for each enemy, right? We're just trying to figure out a good base and then how much to go up by.
Yeah.
And also birds do their own thing when they so when they fly, they start moving much faster than their base.
Yeah, which
That
is.
could also be
I mean,
tweaked.
yeah.
That's fine. Let me just edit the different bird types so that they have different move speeds or different chase times. Yeah, pigeon is 1. Hawk is
Make hawk like, make it 1, 3, and 5. Easy.
I'm good with that.
But that's pigeon you're changing.
I know I'm changing. I'm on hawk. What do you mean that's pigeon I'm changing, brother? This shit
What the
is-
hell? Where are you changing this? Oh, I'm looking at the filter files, but in the bottom. So.
The filter files in the bottom. Oh, these. Okay, that's the code. No. Like a lot of the stuff you can just change in the editor.
Oh, okay.
Which is that left panel. Yeah, 1 for pigeon, 5 for hawk, 3 for crow.
Yeah, that's good enough. And then if it gets weird, then we can just do like 1, 2, and 3. Like.
Okay, so let's get let's say the speeds are fine for now.
Yeah.
Damage for each of them, I think, is gonna be fine as well if they do like 5 normally, because the player starts with 100 health.
Yeah, I mean, and then 5 is fine. Yeah, because what is that
The
like?
boss can like 2-shot you at level
Yeah.
10, right? Hardest boss will 2-shot you. If
I
you
mean, you're
no
gonna have a
upgrades.
shield as well. You
Yeah.
know, so yeah.
Health for enemies though.
So I made it that let me explain this. So the weapon ticket, like I said, it's 1 to 10. 1 means 2 damage. All right, and then there is some weapons that start with like the highest base damage I've assigned to any gun at its pre-upgrade level is it a sniper? No, it's a bomb, which is 6. So 6 times 2 is 18. So 18 damage is the highest you can get at a base
6
weapon.
times 2 is 12, brother. What was going on?
No, 12. My bad. Yeah, 12.
Shit is so
No one. So 12 is the highest you can get.
So dumb.
And that's a bomb though. So like the highest gun or the most reliable one is 4. So 4 times 2 is 8. So I mean, maybe 10. Then 10 should be a good start.
10 health for an enemy?
Yeah, at the start at level 1. Because then even everything that's tagged with damage equals 1 or damage is 1, it's still 2 damage. So like 5 hits to an enemy. No, maybe not 5 hits to an enemy. 8, go 8, go 8. Drop it down. I know it sounds stupid, but drop it down to like 4 hits. So 8, go 8, and then go up by, I don't know, fucking multiples of 8 then.
16. Okay.
See how good your times tables are. No, fuck, he's doing it. I didn't know.
Some my ass is already calculating shit.
Because numbers not that high either.
Shit, obvious. Oh god damn it! Misclick.
He's fucking up. He's messing up. He messed up. He doesn't know.
So let me check this real quick. Does this look right?
That's right.
Yeah.
56 is a tough one. All right.
Yeah, that should scale. Yeah, 4 hits for the easiest enemies, and then yeah.
Yeah. All right. Nice.
Okay, before I hop off, I got a design question for passives. So the way I'm making it is like basic passives are Risk of Rain style, which is you have no hard limit on basic passives, and you can stack them. They're incremental upgrades, like 1%, per stack that you take. The numbers don't matter. It's an X% per you take. Okay.
Yep.
Now I have 2 ideas. One is I really like the fact of having a luck mechanic. Each passive should have a rarity to it. So let's say I'm gonna use movement speed for an example.
Yeah.
The base movement speed is, let's say, it increases by 1%. The let's say, so the white tier, if you've all played, roguelikes and Borderlands here, so the basic tier, the white tier is 1%. The blue tier, like the semi-rare tier, is, let's say, 3% per pickup, and then the orange tier, holy dude, that's demonic looking. Yo, he fixed the rocket.
Oh
my
yeah, he
God,
also has
what
like
the hell?
Yeah, when he had it's so low health, but like.
Let's go. He killed it.
Yeah, no, but like you see these gray points in the.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like times when the boss powers up a little bit. This is a
Nice.
weapon to use. Give me a second. It's like
I mean, he did like 20% of his health right there. Okay, but wait. I gotta hop off. So I gotta. So like does that make sense? So like that, if you have high luck, it is a higher chance of getting the legendary version, which is just more percent per stack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like similar to what David and I had in the other game, the tower defense one.
Okay. And then the other idea I have is those are infinite. You can take as many as you want. So if you want to like, go like a small selection of passives, you can. If you want to go spread out the passives, you can, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking of this idea. Let's say that there are 2 like legendary, or not legendary, I gotta use a better, run defining passives, like 2 slots. Those are passives that are just like not broken, but they are basically like for example, I had the idea of doing give me one, I gotta open the ticket up. The idea of having like a bullet penetration passive, which all weapons then get bullet penetration, and then it buffs snipers like specifically. I'll put that in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you like, those are very rare. You only can take 2, and they would have like just game-changing effects. So your luck again can influence which one you can get them on your passive up, like the passive level up, like just randomly.
Mm-hmm.
But you should be guaranteed to get them at the end of the first and the second boss. And then if you want to replace them out, let's say you roll into another one right after you get 2, you roll into one, you can change that legendary passive out as well. Does that make sense, or is that too complicated?
You want to be able to swap, like for higher levels of weapons.
No.
Passes? Is that
No,
it?
like these are unique. Like let's say they're called game changers, all right? Fuck
Yeah.
the name passes. They're game changers. You got 2 slots. You can take 2 game changers in the game, right? They will roll, like your luck depends on how early you see them. So let's say you get low luck, you might not see them until the first boss, where you're guaranteed to get one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you get luck pickups and your luck is just very high. You could see them in like the 3rd level up or the 4th level up, right?
Yeah.
Basically they change how the game is being played. So like some of the ideas I had were like all melee weapons apply a random status effect. Explosive weapons trigger instantly. I know it only affects one weapon, but 10 times the shield capacity and shield effects trigger passively, but the damage you do is reduced by 50%. like you lose all weapons except the one, and then the one you select is like overpowered. So you know it gets like 100 damage, whatever. You know, like those are like things that aren't regular passives. They're like run defining. You know, you can only choose two.
And this happens every time you kill a boss.
You get them guaranteed after a boss drop. So there's only 3 bosses. So the first 2 bosses will obviously drop them. The third boss, the game ends. After the first boss dies or the third boss dies, anyways. Based on your luck, you can run into them higher. So let's say you have 1 luck, you have like a scale like just like a 1% chance, and then if you have 100 luck, you have like at max a 50 like a 25% chance to run into it on like a regular level up passive, like a regular level up that gives you a passive. No, yes.
I mean, I think it makes sense. Yeah. Or I think.
Is
And
it- is it-
how do you choose? How do you choose your base stats? Is this?
Oh no, well, like your luck, there's gonna be a meta upgrade to luck, and then there's also gonna be a passive where it just increases your luck. So you can increase it that way. You can't literally choose your base stats. Your base stats, you have no base stats apart from movement speed, health, luck, But
I mean, I guess it could work depending on what the game changer are. I guess.
all right, I'll start working on that then. I'll add in some like funky game changers, and we'll see how they work. But I'm still working on like just a general list of passes that you can pick up. So give me some time. That might be the next big up. That might be the next big thing. But I'm gonna hop off now. This was good. We got the enemies figured out.
Yeah.
All right, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. You guys are free?
Yeah.
Most likely.
All right. Okay. Well, I'm down for more game dev, but if you guys want to play some Remnant, I'm down for that too. Let me know
Okay.
whatever works for you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm down for this, but we'll see.
All
I
right.
mean, do you
Yeah.
need more inspiration somewhere? I don't know. Maybe we'll play more games, give us more inspiration.
That's
Or
true.
we
There.
Good.
Yeah, we should. I mean, if you guys want to do some market research, go play Vampire Survivors, go play Soulstone Survivors, play any bullet. Like, just go to Vampire Survivors, go to their bullet hell tag, and then look at the ones that are there. I don't know if there's any multiplayer ones, but there's a few. Cult of the Lamb type games. I'm drawing inspiration from even roguelikes, and just weird ones. But yeah, let's we could do like Gunfire tomorrow even if we get Henry down to get some inspiration from that. But
Yeah.
we'll see. All right. Well, have a good night, guys. I will talk to you tomorrow.
You too. See ya.
Right in peace.
I'm gonna stay in here for a second. I need to figure out this shit, because right now the bosses. So like when a boss wave, like what happens when you kill what happens when you kill a boss, but 5 minutes haven't passed. Like the wave should go to the next wave, right?
Or I mean, 5 minutes it's a random number, yeah, but
Like
sometimes you don't kill the boss within within a certain time frame, yeah.
like you have some max time to kill the boss, right?
Yes,
so-
but they
yeah,
don't
but if
despawn. They don't
you-
despawn the enemy. They don't despawn.
The boss doesn't despawn, but you move to the next wave anyways. But if you're on a boss wave, oh, like it's still messed up. There should not be any enemies yet. Why are there enemies? Wait. Yeah. Should advance.
Or you would top of the enemies, the boss spawn on top of the enemies, and not remove the wave. Would that be?
That doesn't matter. That shouldn't matter. So if it's a boss, maybe I shouldn't.
I mean, every boss usually have ads to make it harder. I mean, I think we should leave the boss with the ads. So yeah, there's always enemies on the field.
Leave the boss with the ads. Yeah, no, hold on. We're gonna do that anyways, but what I'm trying to figure out right now is like that already happens. The only case I'm trying to figure out is like if you kill a boss early. Right now it's not spawning the new enemies until the 5 minutes happen. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. Mike, so we can have a global variable says that this boss dies.
You could
Force it to spawn. I guess I'll script it. Was I script the timing? I guess I'll script every at the timing.
Wait, why does it work now? Wait, no, okay, hold up, no, that's fine. Okay, the boss died, but it's still just like fine, it shouldn't be. Because any spawner. This stuff if you're not on a boss wave, then just do the normal stuff, which is this. If you are on a boss wave, then so I'm checking if time has passed. If it does, then you should just get out of there, or if it has, then you should get out of there. But in the case, and this should still return something, I guess. B. Let's see. So it failed because here. Maybe the boss didn't spawn yet. If not, path C. Oh, I think, yeah, I think it works. Okay, never mind. So yeah, boss wasn't spawning yet, and it was doing this check before. Baze, you get the logic I was trying to get, Gary?
I mean, I get the gist of it, yeah.
It's just 4 waves that are boss waves, right? We have to check that there are no live bosses. And if there are no live bosses, then we should just continue, you know? Like start spawning normal enemies or whatever.
Can you try to check if a boss respawns after you kill the next, if you kill when you kill the first boss? Or is no, it's case we just clear, bro, because it's gonna work great.
I don't know, because we also have like We also have waves with multiple bosses sometimes, right? So is there a nice
What
way?
in a wave of multiple bosses? There's never a scenario that that should happen, right?
There is. Literally check the boss list. I mean, check the enemies. We have some that spawn in pairs. Like there's the FBI or whatever, the government boss is 2 guys,
Oh.
right? So we need to handle that as well.
I mean, you can see kind of as 2 entities, two entities, or 2 same entities. And when both of them die, then you just trigger 2 false, right?
Mm-hmm. Hold on, let me just base health. Do you understand what I'm trying to do with this area, Carrie?
What's the
What do they call this shit? Not level? Oh, enemy stat. Specifically just this line. Like I want their health to be between 0 and whatever the max is, right? But change that max based on how far through the game you are, right? Know what I mean?
Okay.
But the thing is that at the very start of the game, the minutes elapsed is gonna be 0, right? So this whole thing evaluates to 0. So this is messed up. That
What
being,
what is mental it's not, it's never 0, is it?
yeah, it is.
Is it when you start the beginning, it should be like what's global labs? What's the value of that? It's not.
That's seconds. That's seconds passed on the game, right? This is
Yeah,
seconds
no,
passed.
it's
So
just,
dividing by 60 to get minutes passed, right? It's not 0, but it's very close to 0 is the issue.
I
So
mean,
then,
should that be a big difference? Should that be a big problem?
yeah, because then this health will be very close to 0 because you're multiplying whatever number by 0, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess that.
And we can just set a low point for it. We can say it's always, I guess.
Okay, you guys have a second instead.
Oh wait, what? No, that won't do anything.
We could have it. You could have absolute. We could have an absolute or a ceiling. So it's never 1, or never is never close to 1, or never close to 0. It's,
Oh, you know what? Hold up. Yeah, I shouldn't use clamps here. It should just be better to use men, probably. Yeah, so basically their health will never exceed whatever this font, like this thing here is, right? Which is basically the max possible stat times something based on the time elapsed, right? Well, now that I think about it, though, because like 80, 20, or that, and then 50. Their damage never exceeds 50. could also say it's minutes elapsed over some other number that's not 30. So just play around with it.
Oh, why do you have 30?
So
For the minutes? For
yeah,
the
'cause
time?
there'll be 30 minutes total, right? At 30 minutes, it will be. Oh, actually, no, wait. There's another way to do this. No, clamp is fine, actually.
Why just use let's use ceiling. It's called a day. Make it easy for now.
Ceiling just turns the shit into an integer, my guy. That's not. We don't need ceiling. That's not the point.
We get that.
Like, this might be fine.
Well, the top condition says if it's close to if it's lower than 1, let's make it 1.
I mean, I think we're just gonna need to tweak this a lot. Because, so like, what we want is that, like, at 5 minutes through the game, right? You probably don't want enemy health to ever be over, like, 100, for example, right? But at 10 minutes, you're probably fine with them being at over, like, 150, right? Like, that's what we're trying to figure out.
I think we'll work with scaling later because we're doing weapon scaling too. So that's another thing we.
That's true. Just leave this for now then.
As long as it doesn't crash, it should be good for now. Because I mean, put a comment there. It says need to be tweaked later, or might need to be tweaked later.
That's true.
Because you change so many things. There's gonna be weapon changes.
That's true. That's true. Fine.
And at that point, does scaling really matter? At that point, if our weapon's doing too much damage, who knows? And that also means that our weapons have a limit too.
Alright, that's true. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to change. We will, whatever. I'll start changing the weapon stuff tomorrow then, I guess. Let me see. So much shit to change before we can release this. I think weapon tags also need to be added pretty soon to support. Maybe it doesn't matter actually. Weapon tags will need to be added. Piece of shit. This, whatever, I'll add that later. That shouldn't actually be that difficult. Also, game crash. I still gotta figure out meta system. Meta system can come after that stuff. Okay. Weapon reworks. Does this also include new stuff? No, it doesn't. No, wait. It does. What the hell? Okay. More weapon art to do, I guess. Whatever. Do it later. Do you want to build this? Should I send this up? Not right, right?
No. We still do this scaling enemies. Same thing change.
That's true. I mean, I did change the boss like stuff a lot. If you want to check that out.
No, that's 10 minutes of let's play for 10 minutes just to see that. No thanks.
Alright, Gary, it's up to you. Alright, that's it then. Probably just stop. Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Alright, peace.